everybody, today's workout is an arm workout. Now for this we're going to break up the workout into two different parts. The first part is a circuit. Now this circuit contains 6 exercises that will all target your arms, primarily shoulders, bicep, triceps, and a little bit of back. Now we're performing those exercises back to back with a 10-second rest after each, and each exercise will be performed for 30 seconds. Now we go through all 6, and when we get to the end, we move on to the second part of your workout, your plank challenge. Now for this plank challenge, you are going to be in a plank position for 3 minutes. No breaks, that's the challenge part, not stopping, holding on for as long as you can. Now we're going to keep it interesting by changing up the variation of the plank every 30 seconds. So it's not going to be boring, but it is going to be long. You're going to try to hold on for that entire 3 minutes, if you can. Now once we get to the end, we're going to go back to the very beginning of your workout, go through that circuit again, and then through the plank challenge again. One more time through everything, so you go through all of that 3 times in total. Now for this workout, you are going to need a little bit of equipment, 2 dumbbells, medium-sized, and a mat. That's it. Make sure that before you begin, you are properly warmed up, and don't be afraid to stop, pause the video, and take extra rests if you need to. Always honor your body, enjoy, and have fun. Now I'm going to take you through a quick demonstration of the exercises in your circuit so you know what to expect. Okay, go ahead and grab your dumbbells, rack them just above your shoulders, draw your navel in nice and tight, softly bend both of your knees, your feet are hip-width apart. Press those dumbbells up towards the ceiling, inhaling as you lift, and exhaling as you lower. Now make sure you're not swaying or dumping into your lower back when you're doing this. Engaging your abdominal muscles is really, really important, so keep your belly button tucked in. Okay, there you go. We're moving on to your rainbow bicep curl. Palms are facing up, elbows are right against your rib cage. Deep breath in, belly button nice and tight. Lift your dumbbells up, arc them over and down to the other side. Try to keep the rest of your body as still as possible, and do remember to keep that soft bend in your knees with your feet planted. There you go. Okay, we're moving on. So set one weight down, bring your remaining weight behind your back, hold on to the wide ends of your dumbbell and lean forwards. Now you're gonna lift that dumbbell off of your booty and just lower it back down so it lightly taps. Now this one's deceptively hard, so don't be afraid to go nice and slow. Take your time, don't rush. Okay, moving on. Now you're gonna need to pick up that second dumbbell again. Open your elbows out wide. They should be at shoulder height, palms are facing forward. And again, because we're working overhead, very, very important that you engage those abdominal muscles, support your lower back, and don't let that lower back begin to hyperextend, especially as you press your weights up. Good job, moving on. Now this is a diagonal lift. I want you to raise the wide end of your dumbbell up towards the ceiling, taking those arms out on a diagonal from your body. Now try not to heave this. If you do find you're really struggling, if you have a lower or a lighter set of weights, this is a great time to grab them. But if you don't, go nice and slow on this one. Belly button in, minimizing the movement in the rest of your body right now. Very important. Okay, bent over row time. Feet still hip width apart, soft bend to your knees, hinge from your hips, flatten your back, look forward so your spine stays long, draw your weights up towards your chest, keeping your elbows and even your fists nice and wide on this one. Good, abdominal engagement, really strong, belly button to spine, keep that in. Okay, good job everybody. That's it for your arm circuit. Okay, it's plank challenge time, everybody. So find your mat, take your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders, spread all of your fingers apart, getting ready to move up into your full high plank at the sound. Here we go. Belly button in, pull the crown of your head forward so you extend through the entire length of your spine, and think about contracting your quadriceps. So I want you to imagine you're lifting your quads right up off of your kneecaps. Pull them in tight. Now breath is super important here. Try to inhale through your nose, fill your lungs, exhale out and pull your belly button in towards your spine. Okay, no rest on this. We're going right into your static low plank. So hold it here, transitioning to your forearms. More important than ever is keeping that abdominal connection really strong. So tug your navel up. Think about opening up your shoulder blades here as well. So broadening your upper back by really pulling your shoulder blades apart is key. Okay, next plank variation. This is your walking plank. So take your time walking up, up, down, down, and alternating your lead side every time. Now, if you need to modify, you can drop down to your knees at any time. Remember that. We're trying to hang on to your plank without letting go. Okay, mountain climbers are up next, so start with your right side. Aim your knee up towards the outside of your right arm, swinging that knee out and keeping it nice and high. Now you'll notice here I'm not tapping my right foot down to the mat. That's a more advanced option. So if you'd like to modify this, you can tap your foot lightly down to your mat every time you extend your leg back. All right, let's switch sides. So left leg, same movement, knee up towards the outside of your arm. Keep your knee as high as you can. So imagine you're getting your knee up and over an object that's beside you. Hang in there, you're doing so well. Don't quit now, almost done. Okay, this is your last plank variation. This is your scapular push-up. So you'll notice I've dropped to my knees here. If you're a real rock star, you can stay up on your toes and do this movement, but make sure you choose an option that allows you to finish with really good form. Don't get sloppy. Now, your arms are straight here, so don't bend your elbows. Keep them nice and long, arms long, elbows extended. There you go, you're done. Good job, everybody. Okay, we're moving back to your arm circuit. All right, grab those weights. This is your second time through your arm circuit. Same 6 exercises, same format. We're going at the beep. All right, pressing those weights up and overhead, making sure you have that slight bend in both knees so that your legs are not locked. Pulling your belly button in towards your spine and supporting your lower back. You should not feel any discomfort or pinching or dumping into your lower back as you lift your arms up. If you do, you can stagger one leg slightly forward. So one foot's forward, the other foot's back. It'll help to stabilize your body. Good. Okay, 10 seconds and we're moving on to your rainbow bicep curl. Turn your palms up, elbows in, belly button tight. Here we go. Aim for constant movement on this one. As soon as you get down to the bottom, start right back up and over to the other side. Good job. All right, ditch one of those weights. We're going into that butt lift. So hold on to the wide ends of your dumbbells, or your dumbbell, pardon me. Hinge forward, soften both of your knees, lift that dumbbell up, and then lightly tap it back down onto your booty. Try to do this with control. Don't just let that weight slam back down. Try to lift up and then slowly and lightly bring it back down and lightly tap your body. I know this is a tough one. It's not my favorite, but it's a really effective one for your triceps. Good, done. Okay, grab that second weight. Elbows are coming up and out. Shoulder height, navel in. Nice big smile on your face because you're having fun. Check in periodically and make sure that those elbows are not dropping any lower than shoulder height when you bring them out to the side. Good, one more rep will do it. Hang in there. Nice. Okay, diagonal lift. So the end of your dumbbell is going to face up. Arms are long. They're traveling away from you on that diagonal.
Take your time again if you're struggling on this one. No harm in slowing down. You can even alternate arms too if you're finding this particularly challenging. Good. Okay. Bent over row. So hinge forward from your hips, soften both of your knees, nice long spine, and navel in tight. Lift your hands out, elbows out as well. Try to aim those dumbbells up to your shoulder joints. If you'd like to make this one more challenging, simply lean a little bit further forward. Good job, awesome work. Okay, so plank challenge time again, everybody. Hands about shoulder width, maybe a little wider apart. At the sound, we're gonna lift up into your full static plank. Belly button in tight, supporting your low back in particular, broadening your shoulder blades by opening your upper back towards the ceiling, and lengthening your cervical spine, so really pulling the crown of your head forward and slightly up is gonna help to keep your neck long. You can modify this by dropping to your knees at any time, but remember, we're trying to hold on with the maximum level of challenge. Okay, coming down to your forearms, not letting go. Let's hold. Good job, everybody. Try to pack those shoulders. So remember, you're not allowing your chest to collapse forward. Press your upper back actively towards the ceiling and use your abdominals to help do the same thing to your lower and mid back. Okay, moving on to your walking plank. Here we go. Walking up, up, and then down, down. If you can minimize the swaying of your hips here, great. Try to focus all of your energy on pressing your chest away from the floor. Okay, mountain climber, right side first. Swing that knee out to the side, keeping it nice and high, aiming it towards the outside of that right arm. Recognize how awesome you are right now. You're doing so, so well. Okay, pretty soon we're switching sides. Lift your left leg, same idea, knee out and up. Lift the crown of your head up, pull it forward, make sure you're not drooping through your head. All right, kids, last plank variation here, scapular push-up. So drop your chest down by retracting your shoulder blades and then protract them by pushing your body away from the floor. Now this is done completely without moving in your elbows, and that's challenging to do, I know. So look down at your elbows if it helps, watch and make sure that they're not moving. Just a couple more times, almost there. Good, you made it through. Awesome job, everybody. Okay, getting ready to go back to your arm circuit. Here we go. Grab your weights again. This is your third and final round. So rack those weights above your shoulders. You know the deal. Soft bend to your knees, feet are planted, belly button in. Press your weights up and lower them down. If those weights are starting to feel heavy, good. nice 10-second rest. Dig your elbows in, palms are up. We're moving into your rainbow bicep curl. If you're really feeling fatigue in your biceps at this point, that's a good thing. And if you'd like to modify, if that's the case, just simply curl straight up and straight down. You can take out that rainbow arc and it should slightly ease up on the intensity here. Good, okay, ditch one of those weights. We're doing that tricep off the butt lift. Belly button in, crown of your head forward. Here we go, lifting up and lowering down gently. Think about the muscle that we're targeting, or the muscles, I should say, that we're targeting here. Your triceps run the length of your upper arm at the back. So that's where you should be feeling this the most. Okay, good. Grab that second weight. Elbows are going to lift up and out. Shoulder height, navel in again, soft bend to your knees. There you go. Keep those two weights. We're going into that diagonal lift. End of the weights are facing up. Navel is in, nice and tight. Shoulders are down and back. Belly button in. Sweet, it's done. Okay, bent over row, here we go. Navel in nice and tight, back long and flat. Get ready to lift those weights up to your shoulders and all the way back down. Check in with your abdominal muscles and make sure they're doing their part here too. So belly button in. Support that low back. I know I sound like a broken record. I say that so often, but it's really, really important. Cool, nice work on that circuit, everybody. Okay, plank challenge time. Get ready. So you know the deal by this point. We're coming into that static high plank first. Plant your hands. Get ready to tuck your toes or your knees if you're choosing that option. We're lifting up into your plank at the sound. Belly button in, back neutral and long. Legs are activated, they're working hard, and you're pressing your body away from the floor using your arms. Okay, no rest. Remember, we're going right into your static plank. Hold and breathe here. Open up that upper back for me. Really packing into your shoulders, lifting up through your abdominals. Scoop it up, 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 up. Hold here. You're doing so well. Our next variation is that walking plank, so get ready. Walking up and walking down. Make sure you're switching lead arms every time. Now remember, this is our third and final time through your plank challenge, so you don't have to do this ever again. You're almost there. Okay, mountain climber time. Right knees to start. Lifting up and out. Extending that leg back and keeping it in the air if you can. All right, switching sides, left knee now. Check, are you still pushing yourself away from the floor? Don't let your chest start to droop. Don't let your head start to droop here either. I know that as we fatigue, form begins to slip, but with some gentle reminders, we can help to fight that and we can hold on a little bit longer. Okay, this is it. Last 30 seconds, your last variation, scapular push-up. Now you're a pro at this, so show me how well you can drop down and push up by simply retracting and protracting those beautiful shoulder blades. Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said. This is it, your final push. Just a couple more times, come on. And there it is, you are done. Way to go, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me.
Okay, great job everybody. As with all workouts, make sure you take the time to cool yourself down, grab some water, and also do take the time to properly stretch your body. Give a little bit of extra love to those arms, your back, and definitely to your core as well. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. It really does help. Hit the subscribe button so you get a little notification every time one of these videos is posted. Any questions or comments, hit me up below, and enjoy the rest of your day.